finally here. We're on the reef, Ningaloo Reef.
This time on Patriot Games. Justin and Mia are pushing nearly 7 hours north toward the tiny coastal town of Coral Bay, where the red dirt gives way to blinding white sand and crystal clear water. It's finally time to gear up with rashies, flippers and snorkels. And for Mia and Justin, this is one of those bucket list moments.
Morning, darling.
Morning.
How you feeling this morning? That was a big burn last night.
Yeah, feeling good.
500 kilometres we've done last night. So we did, 400 last night, another 100 this morning.
Oh, wow.
I just checked the weather app, babe, and it looks like today is going to be a cracker. I'm not really trusting any of my weather apps so far this trip.
Well, hopefully it is a good day, and it is right.
And let's try and get you in the water as quickly as we can and spend as much time on that boat today.
Yay! Sounds so good. I'm so excited to get in the water.
Yeah, I know, darling. It's been a hard slog, but this weather's just not playing the game this trip.
But that's all right. It's been good, even with a little bit of wind. And I'm sure it will be still, even when the wind picks back up.
That's it. Positive thinking, girl. Let's get this done. Coral Bay, we're finally here. You know, Nick Dornan was trying to get me to come out here for like 20 years, eh?
Oh, really?
Yep. Like just constantly trying to get me to come out here. Even when I started Patriot, he's like, dude, you got to get over here and come and see the boys.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I've got goosebumps being here now.
Lay by my side, keep your eyes wide, watch all those shooting stars fly.
A tourers and a tradies breakfast of champions, a coffee and a servo pie. And with that, the crew push on further north towards South Lefroy Campground, where the bitumen turns to dirt and the coastline seems to stretch on forever.
To South Lefroy, and it was about 100 kilometres on the maps, but we've been going for about 2 hours. We can only get in some spots about 30 kilometres an hour, which we're doing 30 now. The corrugations are horrific. They're so hardcore. So allow the time, if you're going to be doing this run, allow the time up there with the sun's up, it's beating down, it's getting nice and warm. It's starting to get really, really excited. We've been hugging this coast, just looking at the reef all the way. Can't wait to get into camp. Mimi, how you going back there?
Yeah, going good.
Do you feel like a milkshake yet?
Yeah, definitely.
It's so hardcore, the corrugations, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I can definitely feel it.
Absolutely gorgeous. Are you excited?
I'm so excited, so keen to get in the water.
And like the sun's out, it's feeling nice and warm, and it's just yeah, it's cool. I can't wait to get down into the water, get this boat off.
Yeah, so keen.
Don't find me out, girl.
Feels like
Welcome to South Lefroy.
Yay!
We are on the Ningaloo Reef, girl. Finally, we are here.
I'm so excited.
Mate, you love all the full driving stuff, but this is the reason that we're here, right?
Yes, it is.
Unreal.
All we need is love. All we need is love.
Alright, so I've got a little bit of a plan today. This looks like it's going to be another shallow launch. I really wasn't happy with how far I'd kind of dipped the back of the ram into the salt water. I tried my very best to stay out of salt water, and especially up here where I can't get back to fresh water and wash it out. So I've got a little bit of a tactic, and I think I can use some of my recovery gear. Really, I mean, it's not that smart. I'm going to try and winch the boat backwards. It's just a matter of whether I can get a good anchorage point, which I think I can back here. I'll use the winch. Then I'll reverse, I'll use a pulley block and I'll reverse it back up to the actual hitch, and I'll try and winch the boat off just to get the arse off. Once I can get the arse off, then I can kind of do my little reverse trick and just doop, and I just straight. I don't know the word I'm looking for here, but I think you get the message. Do you want to hear my plan? Actually, I'm not going to tell her because you missed it. Yeah, you took too long, so you're going to have to see it. And what is that?
I know I need to take
What is that? You're from Queensland. Can we act like Queenslanders for at least one
I'm
episode?
going to take them off.
Go get them off right now. I don't want to see them again. And you're not taking them on my boat. Go. Get out of here. Go. What kind of girl wears boots on the beach from Queensland when the sun's out and it's warm and we're on the Ningaloo Reef? Go change your boots and come and give me a hand. Kids, eh? My plan. Let me get my recovery bag out and I'll run you through it. Again, I don't think this is rocket science, but I reckon this is going to make everything easier if I pack the pulley block, which I'm not looking. Okay, Mia's got another kit in the back of her car, but I don't think she's got the pulley block kit. I didn't bring a pulley block, but I'm gonna run it anyway. I'm gonna run it without the pulley block. So I can still get it to work. It's not going to be ideal for the strap, but I'm just going to use a couple of shackles. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unhitch the winch from here, and then what I was thinking is I'm going to go from back here and I'll put a pulley block in here. I'm going to run the winch rope out the side and back up to the bow. So then that way, when I engage the winch, it's going to pull the boat backwards. The boat only needs to come back like, I don't know, maybe 300 mil, something like that, just to get it off the back of the Teflon, and then the little dumping technique should work. But what I will try, if it's really successful, I'm just going to have to be, because I don't have the pulley block, I'm going to have to watch that I don't fray that strap and damage that strap for future. I should be able to just winch the thing the whole way back into the water, so it should be nice and easy. Don't have to use the long bar, so that's a big bonus.
Hard lessons are the best catalysts for innovation. And after the chaos of the last boat launch, Justin's rigged up one of his best ideas yet.
Movement. Boom. That's the way to do it. So now when I get down to the wall, just rig that back up. Now when I get down to the water, I'm just going to winch the thing straight off. No strain, no stress on anything, except for that poor little strap. And that's going to be a good little trick. So yeah, we've learnt something. Had me stewing all night last night, but this is it. This is the way to do it. All right, what's your confidence level like, young lady?
I'm confident.
Are you?
Yeah.
Actual confident.
I have faith in you.
Okay, I like how you've got faith in me sometimes.
All the time.
I don't know if I have that much faith in you.
Hey.
Let's see if we can do this without creating a full-blown scene and just a cluster.
And just like that, the barge finally hits the water at Ningaloo. After days of towing, tiring recoveries and battling the sand, the landing craft is exactly where it belongs, floating in the Indian Ocean.
This is it, we're finally on the Ningaloo Reef.
We made
I'm going
it.
to give you a little kiss on the bottom. We're on the reef, Ningaloo Reef. We just left the beach. That boat launch was good.
Heaps easier.
Heaps better. Still a little bit shallow there, but a little bit deeper water. It's going to get easier as we go on and we get used to it. Ningaloo Reef goes all the way up to Exmouth, World Heritage listed for snorkeling, fishing, diving, whales, sharks, turtles, dolphins.
All right.
What do you want? It's all here. And I hope you get to see everything, darling.
I'm excited.
And if you don't, we're going to see a bit more now. We are going schmirkling today. Yeah, a little schmirkel on,
Yeah.
and we're going to have a little look around. So I'm just looking at the satellite images now. Looks like just out before that break, there's a really deep hole. There's an inlet. So I reckon we head out towards that inlet. We'll get our gear on. Let's jump in the water, have a look, see what we can see down there. But we have all day now.
Yep.
All day on the boat to explore around here. So I am definitely not a spear fisherman. That is not my thing. But what I did do before I left, actually Ashton and Christian loaded me up with a couple of spears. I'll be honest with you, I'm going to take the spear a little bit more from a protection point of view. I know that might sound crazy. I'm not here to kill anything that shouldn't be killed, but there are things in here that don't want to kill us. So I've got me a little knife. I'm going to take a spear, got some warm.
I feel so warm.
Yeah, and you good to go?
Yeah.
All right, grab all your gear. Let's launch off the front. So we've kind of drifted away just a little bit. That ledge that I'm talking about is just over there. Let's go for a little look around and see what's up. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Boy, how was that?
So good.
That was awesome, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Unreal. Not the best spot I've ever seen, but for our first start, unreal. Not a whole lot of fish, but saw some sick corals. There's some cool stuff around there. But we're going to keep on exploring, so we're just going to trudge the boat around here, have a look at different... oh, did you see that? Something just busted up. Real big bust up right there. Something big just
It
came
was
out
a
of the
great white shark, and I'm just chilling.
Ah! Now get out. Absolutely amazing. Finally. Oi, in the water.
Yep.
You happy, bloke?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's go see what else we can find around here. you reckon? Yeah, just in the shallows, you can see it's starting to flatten off. Like, look how beautiful this is. You can hear the surf just crashing on the reef outside there. I can't wait to explore this place just a little bit more. You had an amazing time? You had an amazing time.
Thank you, Doug.
You're welcome, darling. Anytime. Is this friggin' amazing or what?
So cool.
Huh? This is friggin' cool.
That's a turtle you saw.
Oh, that's the turtle I saw before. It's amazing.
It's so cool.
This is just friggin' wild. This is everything I thought it was gonna be. This is nice snorkeling in here, eh?
Pardon?
It's nice snorkeling in here, isn't it?
Fish.
How are they called? Dragonfish or
I'm pretty sure they're called, what are they, angelfish?
Oh, angelfish, and they're poisonous.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong,
All right,
but
come
we'll
on.
search it up.
All right, let's keep going before the sun sets.
Yeah.
That was cool. Fish, coral, colours, some big stuff down there. Starfish.
Massive starfish.
What were those? Dragon angels?
Angelfish?
Saw a couple of angelfish down, a pair of them just kind of hanging out down there. And this is only really, you can do it straight from the beach. We're only like maybe 50, 100 metres off the beach. Our campsites are just up there. We went out searching for some deep stuff today, and it wasn't amazing. But the visibility in here, low tide, the colours.
Yeah.
This is what you wanted, huh?
Yeah.
We just need some of those big ones. We want to see some sharks and turtles and all the rest of it. But we're far from done snorkeling.
Yes.
We've got another 4 or 5 days of doing this sort of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
You're a little bit fresh now?
A little bit cold.
I can tell you're a little bit cold. That lip's starting to go blue again. Let's go get this boat out of the water.
West Coast sunsets are legendary in Australia, and Mia couldn't have asked for anything more. But WA ain't done with the surprises. There's still a long run back to shore. And tomorrow's plans might just set up one of the biggest days of the trip. But before the night ends, WA throws one more curveball at Justin and Mia. And something tells me Justin isn't going to enjoy this one. What Justin hasn't realised yet is that he's missed the designated boat ramp entirely. He's come in just south of it, right onto the soft beach. And in sand this wet and this deep, the Ram 2500 and Barge could be in trouble.
Is my car going to be able to pull this?
We need the Jeep.
There are no winching points around, and Mia's Jeep is the only option for recovery.
All right, you hard on the brakes?
I'm just checking, you said neutral, right?
Yeah, just neutral and hard on the brakes.
Eight and a half tons of Ram and Barge are now glued into the sand. And Mia's Jeep just isn't enough to winch this program out of the surf. The crew need more weight, more traction, and more momentum if they're going to move this Ram.
Right, you just tell me when you're ready.
All right, mate, send it. Good to go. Yeah, right. That didn't work too well. All right, mate, I'm ready when you are.
Copy, mate. Right, to go.
Yeah, it didn't even move.
You want me to hit a little bit harder or what?
Yeah, hit him a bit harder. All right, after that last one. Nah, let's get that boat off, mate. Whack him up.
The tide's rising quickly, and the Ram is well below the high tide mark. Disconnecting the barge mid-recovery is normally the last thing you'd ever do. But tonight, with the barge acting like a giant anchor, it's their only chance to shift the Ram before the ocean claims the whole program.
I don't know why we just can't have a nice afternoon. The milk's gone bad once again. Then we're going to pull this thing out. Just bogged it straight into the ground. Got these legends up here that are helping me out. They've just come down the beach. We've tried to winch the Ram out with the Jeep. Jeep ain't working, too light. Because the tide's running out, it's just sucked the bottom of the Ram in, but more importantly, it sucked the back of the trailer in, and this thing's just acting like an anchor. You would have noticed I've been carrying this orange looking piece of plastic around with me, and there's a good reason for it. Skid Row, one of the new products that we've just started using. I've done a little bit of testing with this myself, and the thing is friggin' amazing in the right situation. This is 100% the right situation. So we're going to drag this thing, pop the Ram out, spin the Ram around, and then I'm going to try and winch the trailer forward with the Ram, so we're just splitting the load. These guys will snatch me straight out. I reckon Mia could probably winch me out now, but that big thing over there, that'll pop me out, and then I'll get it out. Hopefully this thing will do its job. In the water, I'm not 100% sure, so we'll see how this goes. All right, mate, I'm good when you are.
Joey.
There you go, pop straight out, mate. Well done, Ross. Thank you. Legend. Legend, brother.
Oh, you're right, mate.
Thanks, mate. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're right, mate.
2 snatch straps, broken back of the tray, smashed front light.
You should see the cross members under the tray. Snap all three
I
in a
saw
row.
it. Straps went. But in saying that,
No one got it.
I did put a fuse shackle in there.
Yeah.
I put a 7-ton fuse shackle in there,
Yeah.
Max Trax fuse shackle, and it was a fuse shackle that broke before ripping off a recovery point or ripping off someone's head. So it did its job. Yeah, at the end of the day. And I think I know somebody who owns a laser cutter and a sheet metal shop and a press
Might
brake
be
and some
right, you reckon?
fabricators.
That's
I'm
all
pretty
right.
sure I could send you some
Yeah.
parts. You're a legend, bro. Thanks a million, mate.
No, you're right.
Appreciate it. You reckon you can back up there?
If you drive around me, I should be
I'll
able to
drive
back
around you
out.
and then I'm going to point back down here and try and winch that thing out.
He might be pulling us out now.
Favour for a favour.
Favour for a favour.
With the ram finally free, it's time to reposition and start working on the barge. But the ram recovery has caused ruts in the sand that will make it harder to recover the boat trailer.
Where's that? Grab me that Max Trax blanket, please. All right, winch is all hooked up to the ram. Got the recovery blanket in it. Got the thing underneath. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it pulls this out. Oh, yep, we're going. We're moving. That is seriously impressive, eh? If I didn't have that here, screwed. Like, absolutely screwed. I don't know what I'd do. My winch is not having a good time, but at least the boat's coming up, it's coming out. I want to get it up as far as I can onto the hard sand, then I can turn around and hitch it up. It's dead set like a sled. Now, if you have a jockey wheel that swivels, you can pull the front of the thing around and point it in different directions. It is just an amazing, absolutely amazing bit of kit. Very, very clever bit of kit. It's a big unit, big thing to carry with you, but in a situation like this when you need it, see the way it picks the front up? And that's all the R&D that they put into the thing. I'm absolutely stoked I've got this thing on the boat trailer exactly for this reason.
And just like that, the barge starts to move. Metre by metre, the ram is safely back on firmer sand. And once the boat trailer reaches the hard stuff, Justin can re-hitch and get the heck off this beach.
That wasn't wild.
Rough day. Rough day. Good day. Turned into a bad day. Really quickly. I think me is over this, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm having a little bit of fun, to be honest. Yeah, this is the stuff I love. New products. That little skid row thing just blew my head off, how efficiently that worked, towing that thing up there. This trip's about my daughter, and that's it. We're going to get off the beach tomorrow. We're going to go to Exmouth, and just going to make it all about her.
But Lefroy isn't giving up without a fight. Even with both vehicles working together, the Ram 2500 and the Barge are still sinking almost immediately, and building any kind of momentum ain't happening. This is going to take some patience.
All right, so we've got all the boys down here now, 3-car pool going on here on the beach. We just had Parks come down, saw what was going on. He's like, mate, you kind of went to the wrong side of the boat ramp. I completely misunderstood what he was saying. He said down at that end is always harder, this end's always softer. He was really, really cool about it. I said we're going to try and do a big clean up here when we leave. He said, mate, don't even stress, that tide's going to come right up tonight, and by the morning you won't even know that anything's gone on down here. But yeah, these boys are having a good time, meeting guys from all around Australia. They're having a fat time helping us out. So yeah, it's a bit of a team sport going on with a new group of mates. It's pretty cool.
The crew have only one option left: inch forward. One max tracks at a time, one snatch at a time. Every attempt drags the program another few metres up the beach from the rising tide.
All right, hopefully that pops us up.
Justin and the Ram have now been bogged for nearly 4 hours. Mother Nature waits for no one, and with the tide continuing to rise for another few hours, there's no choice but to keep pushing. Failure is simply not an option.
That was hectic. Just got back into camp. There wasn't a whole lot of dialogue going on there to the camera, but you know, me and those boys down there and even the girls were jumping in. Legends, absolute legends, helping out. They weren't down there. I don't know exactly. Look, I would have got the thing out somehow, some way, and I've been replaying this whole thing in my head since I got back here to camp. Got a smashed headlight, but this little thing here done its job today, eh? That's the fuse shackle that we use in every recovery, and that's rated to 7 tonne. That thing did exactly what it is designed to do. That's the fuse, and it broke at 7 tonne. You know, the loads that we were trying to put onto this thing today were excessive, and if that didn't break, something else could have possibly let go, like a big shackle, a recovery point, something like that. So I'm really glad that we did that today. I think we did a lot of things right down there on the beach tonight. Obviously I've done one thing wrong. We probably backed the Ram in just that little bit too much into the water, and once those back tyres sucked down and the actual tyres of the boat sucked down. Can't stress enough, guys, you saw that, and I've actually just seen the footage with the camera crew of that strap going and what it did to this headlight and what it did to the back of old mate's car when it went through the other end. Mate, if someone's in the way, that is just crazy. Fuse shackles, guys, get them, make sure they're in your kit, use them, because that could have been a whole lot worse today had we have not gone about it the right way. We had the Ranger. I know we're going to get comments about us destroying the beach up here. I know that that's going to happen, and yeah, we did make a bit of a mess of it, but the Ranger came down and he was like, dude, you're in the wrong spot. I did tell you to go a little bit further, like 20 metres down to the south, and it would have been a little bit harder, but he was all good about it. I said to him, mate, look, we'll spend some time, we'll clean this all up. And he's like, mate, forget about it, the tide's going to come in, and in the morning you won't even know that it's happened. So yeah, couple of tips there. What a day. You had a good time today, eh?
So much fun.
Sorry about this afternoon.
No, that's fine.
I kind of went a little bit pear-shaped this afternoon.
Yeah.
And thanks to the crew that were down on the beach helping us out today. That was rad. We met some really, really good people today. We still got a fair bit more to go. We're camped out here in South Lefroy in the campgrounds. The campsite here is amazing.
So nice.
The reef is amazing.
So pretty.
You're happy to finally be here?
So happy.
Yeah, so me and Mia are going to have some stories when we get home. Once again, to the crew that were down there helping us out today, thank you so much. That was rad. We had the best day. Best start on the Ningaloo Reef.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe because there's more coming up in this series if you're interested in what happens on the trot further north up to Exmouth. And we'll see you on the next episode of Patriot Games.
Next time on Patriot Games.
Why don't you tell everybody what's going on today?
We're going to go out into our boat and we're going to have a hunt, but we've got a secret weapon,
Yeah, I mean the whole goal for this trip is to get Mia on one of these things.
Yeah, well today's the day, I
I
reckon.
appreciate it, boys. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
I'm looking forward to going to the pub. You're coming to the pub, aren't you?
Yeah, mate, I'll come.
This much nervous.
You're a little bit nervous, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to do this forever? Your whole life? Might be happening right now, babe.
That is epic! That is one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. Mia, what are you feeling right now?